the City of Roses, Portland, Oregon, home to the Trailblazers, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Back in Portland, the Trailblazers kick off the beginning of a homestand.
And the start of a brief homestand for them. And they have a chance, Kevin, to get some wins in front of the home fans before they get back out on the road. Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
And he makes the first. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Now, here's Roy. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. To the inside. Here's Richardson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Outside Roy. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Outside Roy. Left side, Avdia. It's rebounded by Golden State. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. And their focus on defense, Brandon Ingram. Coach told me Brandon presents unique problems. It's the skill and size combination. You just don't see it too often. Anytime Ingram touches the ball, everyone will be focused on stopping him. Should be a good one tonight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Avdia. Lets it go from deep. Portland again missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Down the lineup for your Trailblazers.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Roy. To the paint. Off the run. And finished off by Avdia.
A terrific passer for a two-guard. Roy has a great feel for how to keep his teammates involved.
Inside, Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And here's Roy. Out to Hardaway. Launches it. Rebound Camby.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Offensive rebound. Tipped away. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Roy. Rebound Camby.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That's his first foul. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Ingram. From the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Trailblazers trailed by 9. Now Hardaway, still without a basket. And the 3 ball is good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Ingram outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Roy from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Richardson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Roy tips it back in. Roy's got 5.
A crazy athlete. Roy excels in the open floor.
Now here's Jordan. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key. That one wide left. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great
Warriors 17.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, DA, you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team. And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball. But maybe the most impressive feat, he won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
There's a screen by Collins. Another shot, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Abdul Rauf. And the Warriors miss again. Trailblazers trailed by 8. The wide open shot from Strus. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 11.
Hardaway with it. Outside for Roy. Fades away. Good on the shot. Roy's got 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Hardaway. Drops in the layup for 2. Hardaway's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, how about the quick leap there by Hardaway? Terrific at getting to his spot on the floor.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Warriors leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And with the handle that Tim Hardaway has, boy, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate.
Out to Ingram. Launches a 3. Gets hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Rejected by Campbell. And he recovers it. Outside Roy. Second chance shot. Good D by Mobley.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Ingram left side. Camby the screen. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Camby.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Always working hard. Your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
Trailblazers trailed by 7. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Rizachet. Miller, that's for 2. Good work defensively by Richardson. Enzo Jordan will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Back to Camby. Rizachet with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Avdia can't hit.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Richardson, no luck.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Sabonis. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Sabonis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Clearly, Sabonis has that shot dialed in before he even... Oh, yes!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Outside, Avdia. And another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Jordan drives in. Out to the right wing.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Warriors ahead, up by 6. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Warriors leading by 6. And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch, At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. On the floor for your Trailblazers.
Down low, here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Jared Vanderbilt.
On the wing, Jason Richardson. Here's Mobley, and he slams it down right on top of Deni Avdija.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Back to Hardaway. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Right side, Roy. Abdul-Jabbar, the screen.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Ingram with it. Hardaway picks him up. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And there it is for him. Jordan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
It's rebounded by Campbell.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Rejected by Campbell.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Roy from outside. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Warriors leading by 14. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. It's Jordan with the drive. And then Jordan slams it in.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Can they get it? And it's Brandon Roy with the 3. Roy's got 10 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Jordan. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half. To the paint. Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Warriors. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball.
And what I appreciate about Collins is he plays his role well and an efficient player because of it.
On the wing, man. Here's Reza Shea. sinks the triple.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Warriors leading by 14. To the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Reza Shea in the corner. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points so far.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Kicks it out to Collins. No good with the triple. To the wing right side. Back to Miller. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He got it. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Trailblazers trailed by 12. Here's man, knocked away, and stolen by Jordan. And it's Portland with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Back to man. To the inside. Here's Cummings. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Count that one. And the Warriors lead by 12.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The Warriors making a switch here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Poked away. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. For 3, Roy. No good. Warriors leading by 12. Richardson gets a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
For 3, Roy. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And then Jordan slams it in.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
They set the pick. Here's Hardaway. Warriors with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Stolen by Avdia. Jordan with the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 40, Kyrie.
And here is Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot by Collins, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 14. On the wing, Brandon Roy. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
2 minutes.
Here's Golden State now.
2 minutes.
They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
And Richardson's showing you why he's a 2-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
Here's Roy. Mobley with the rebound. Warriors leading by 16. Here's Ingram. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Wily move by Ingram, able to come up with the foul and get that shot in the air.
Both free throws good for Ingram. Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons to be fair.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting act... Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
There's the triple. Up again. Left side, Roy. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Hardaway. The putback. Missed it, even after all those chances. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Jordan. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Roy. It's rebounded by Camby. And it's the Warriors' ball. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Richardson, good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean,